I'm gonna go get me a bottle of water so I can have my own. So there's a difference with that.
And you will only be fooling yourself, because until they can tell you 100% you're not going to have it if you are vaccinated, then you can't even.
First of all, when the last time you drank out of a motherfucking water fountain?
Man, you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. That's your example.
No, you know what I'm saying.
No,
Any place.
No,
all right, yo, Lupe, it's some non-vaccinated motherfuckers. Hold on. We at the concert. It's some non-vaccinated motherfuckers here. You're going to kick them out, right?
Listen,
you going to tell them you can't go to the Lupe show.
Listen, I'm not playing these anecdotal metaphor games with niggas in the midst of this crisis. We can do this once this shit is over. You brought up water fountain. So
assuming it's going to end. Assuming it's going to end.
It may not end. Okay. When was the last time you drank out of a motherfucking water fountain?
Okay, I never been to a Lupe concert either, but I just gave you the Lupe concert. You've been to a Lupe concert. Unvaccinated niggas is in the Lupe concert. You kicking them out?
They in that bitch packed like a dick.
I'm saying, you kicking them out?
No, I ain't kicking out shit. I don't have to. The terms of the shit that's happening now is to come fuck the Lupe concert. You can't come into the building, no matter who in there performing, unless you vaccinated or you got a test. Yeah. My peoples can't even get backstage passes unless they vaccinated. That shit's on the contract.
So now I'm out of a job. I work for Lupe. I'm just out of a job.
No, you're not. You gonna get vaccinated if you work for me. Because if you're not vaccinated,
nigga, this is what I'm saying. What if?
So listen, that's Lupe. I'm telling you straight up, and I don't give a fuck if you got a problem with it or not. If you're not vaccinated, you're not working for me.
I know. The corporation's about to say that too.
Then guess what? You finna not have a motherfucking job.
You just gotta get vaccinated, right? So when you say
you can choose to not have a job. It's not hard.
But you do realize that this has been done over and over, where they say, we're not making this mandatory. You're just going to be completely left behind in society if you don't do it.
No, listen.
They might as well come to your house, come get you, and tell you, nigga, you doing it. Damn, I can't go to a restaurant, concert, get some groceries. I can't. And you cool with that? That's American. Is that freedom?
Has any time during this pandemic, has that happened to you?
What?
Anything that you just said.
Lupe, you just said you can't work for Lupe if you're not vaccinated. What if the entire music industry take your shit? Hold on, no, because we got to think about the future, Lupe. What if everybody take the Lupe bottle and nobody that's vaccinated can work for them? Now, what if that trickle down into everywhere else?
What if the Russians drop a nuclear weapon on San Francisco tomorrow?
That's not the same thing, my brother. This is stuff that's actually happening right now.
Ain't none of that shit happened.
This is happening. It's people who've been told they can't go back to their job that they already had.
Because listen,
I had this job for 20 years. I can't come back now without being vaccinated. That happened to people.
You can't, because it ain't 20 years ago. It's today. You're not living in the past.
I'm saying, is that freedom? Because you're a freedom nigga.
Is what's free?
Is that freedom? Because you're a freedom nigga. Is that freedom?
How about this? You need a pass to come backstage, whether it's COVID or not. Is that freedom? That you got to have a backstage pass to even bring your ass back there?
That's not violating nothing human. That don't have nothing to do with nothing human.
Listen, you can't say you can't come back there. This has been the case forever unless you got a sticker.
Did you just compare a job to a backstage pass?
You just said that niggas can't come backstage because that's what their job is if they don't get vaccinated. I'm telling you that niggas can't even go into their job unless they got an ID. Is that freedom?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the potential harm? What's the potential harm to my body by getting an ID? What is the potential harm to my own physical being for getting an ID?
You can have that lanyard across the chest. It can get stuck in one of the machines and it could drag you in and choke you to death.
You're ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous?
All right, man. All right, man.
I'm ridiculous?
Yeah, you like that was a crazy ass thing. You
crazy, right? Right. But you can talk about all these what if and woulda, coulda, shouldas and shit that ain't never happened to you this whole pandemic. But we supposed to live in the future. You supposed to live right now. You're not supposed to live in the past because the past already happened. That shit gone. That shit over with. Ain't nothing happened in the future. You supposed to set the terms and conditions for your future right now.
Yeah. Right. I just hope you see the full road, because believe me, it's going to be a time where everybody who's like you and got the mindset of you, they're gonna say we was duped. At some point in time, they're gonna look back in hindsight and they're gonna say we was duped.
Can you tell the future? Are you a psychic?
Nah, but time tells
Are you
itself. Moments pass.
Are you a prophet?
Moments pass.
Are you a prophet?
Sort of.
Are you okay?
Moments pass.
You're a prophet.
I holler at you, Lupe.
Okay, you're a prophet. I didn't know I was talking to a prophet.
Look at me. I'm the God 𝗩𝗶𝗿. Welcome to me. But you know.
So you're a prophet.
Come on, I ain't no crazy man, but I'm saying I see where it's going.
Crazy man. I asked if you was a prophet.
Why are you asking me? Are you a prophet?
No.
Cool. I'm whatever you are. I'm a human being.
But you just said you was a prophet though, so.
Because you just asked me. What kind of
what?
What kind of question is that?
If you able to,
it's like you deflecting from the argument.
No,
I know this is what you do. You start getting personal when the argument ain't going your way.
Are you able to tell the future?
Everybody's able to tell the future if you just look at what's going on right now. Look at the plays that's being set up. Listen, of course I can tell the future if I'm in on the huddle of a play. Is that is that really telling the future if I'm in on the huddle and I say, oh shit, they about to sweep right? That's telling the future when they sweep right?
You know what's so crazy? Lupe asked me if any of that stuff actually happened to me in real life. And as soon as I got out there live with him, somebody called me and told me somebody that I love dearly is in the hospital and they seriously ill. And only certain people, and y'all know what people I'm talking about, only certain people allowed to come visit in the hospital. So now see, that's what I'm saying. If you stand for this type of injustice, don't bitch when they knock on your front door. See, I don't know when everybody gonna learn. One injustice for one person is an injustice for every single other person. Because if you let it slide, it's gonna come back around. Y'all let Minister Farrakhan, y'all let motherfucking Alex Jones, y'all let they shit get taken. You let their freedoms get taken away. Okay. Now we closer and closer to where if you go against the official narrative, your freedom of speech gonna get taken away. You can't applaud shit because it's on your side. One injustice is an injustice to everybody. Because if you let them do it, then they already doing it. If you let them do it, they're gonna do it. You can't stand on, only suckers stand on a particular side when the injustice fits what they doing. Oh, but it's gonna come a time when it don't. And you're gonna feel the wrath of yourself. You're gonna feel the wrath of yourself. That's the crazy part. You're gonna feel the wrath of your own self. Like Lauryn Hill said, the world you made is what you left with. So that was my little rant because I just, you know what I'm saying? It was just so stupid when he said it. And now I'm just thinking about it. Like, as soon as I got off the live with him, maybe an hour, 2 hours later, I get a call, yo, such and such is in the hospital. Oh, all right, I'm about to come down. What hospital are at? No, they only letting certain people in. Y'all gonna stand for that, right? Anyway, so let me tell you how this shit went. I don't even fuck with or follow Lupe. So I get on the live and I tell him, like, look, I already knew my girl was fine as shit. So I already knew if she requested him, he was gonna do it. Mind you, it was her idea. I don't know this nigga, follow him. I don't even care what he be talking about. She be keeping me up on all the Lupe shit. She fuck with Lupe. I don't fuck with Lupe, or she used to, whatever the case is. So I didn't know nothing about this shit. My baby seemed like she waking up and shit. That's why I keep looking over. But I didn't know nothing about this shit. So she like, yeah, Lupe talking stupid shit on live again, babe. I'm like, all right. Like, I'm trying to ignore this shit. She keep telling me all the stupid shit he's saying. Then she like, yeah, he accepting requests and shit. Like, you should go debate him. He want to debate somebody. I debate anybody anytime. I don't duck no smoke. So shit, I hit the request button. He came right through. As soon as he come on, oh, this is not a woman. I said, oh, you blocked me. But don't get it fucked up. It's not like the nigga blocked me and I had to go on my girl page to get to his live. That's not how it happened. I don't give a fuck about him. You get what I'm saying? I don't even follow him. She wanted me to debate this nigga. So, we got into the debate. Man, every time he started losing the argument, he started taking it somewhere else. Yo, we ended on, he acted like he had some type of bomb drop, and we went from the subject we was talking about, which I'm not saying because of YouTube and Instagram and shit, by the way. By the way, if you don't hear me directly talking about the shit, it's because shit be getting flagged, so there's no point in even doing it. But we was talking about a specific topic, you know, however you do the needle shit, right? We was talking about a specific topic, and we ended on, if you don't know, no, I can't make this shit up. We ended on, if you don't know a basketball play, then you can't. We ended on some whole other shit, and he act like it was like some type of mic drop when he did it. So I just hung this shit up, and that's another thing. If the full live ever comes out, I hung the shit up. I wasn't even trying to talk to homie. This is what you don't understand. Anyway, it's like this nigga really changed, bro. Like, I can't imagine a Lupe of old being this Lupe. Like, it's to the point where that nigga is either really a clone or he just got slipped a Mickey or something. It's like not even the same nigga. Like, he on the joint talking about how much he love 𝗩𝗶𝗿. Don't even want to say the whole word. Yo, I love 𝗩𝗶𝗿.
Why do you think the government releasing GMO mosquitoes in Florida? Because I just want to let you know this. One of the things that I love about this government, yes, he loves about the government. Yes, I love the government, man. I love it. I love this one thing about it is that we don't have malaria in this country.
Like, I think that he's getting paid to do this shit, bro. It gotta be he's getting paid to do this shit. Think about this. Who would be on a live all day talking about this specific subject, trying to get everybody to get the whatever, right? Who would just do that? Who would just wake up and be like, yo, I'm gonna try to get everybody in the world to do this shit?
I got the power.
Yeah. Doesn't even make sense. Unless you getting some type of something out of it. Juvenile is making Back That Ass Up Part 2, Vax That Ass Up. Like, you expect me to think nobody's paying for this shit? Like, come on, brother. Every celebrity is talking about this shit. Everybody they either got the shot. I don't even want to say shot. They even, fuck it, I think I can say shot. They either got the shot or they telling you to get it, or they showing themselves getting it, or they telling you how great it is. And he just one of them niggas. See, I didn't think he was one of them niggas because he's not even in the realm of celebrity no more. So I thought, why would they want this little nigga to? But he do got a cult following. So it's like, if we can get Lupe, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I can't see Lupe really endorsing this shit like that. It just really don't make sense. But y'all might have to check on this nigga because he been off his rocker for like a while now. Like I said, my girl be in tune with him. I don't be in tune with him. Every time she say something about him, she like, yo, Lupe saying some wild shit again. I'm like, for real? Lupe saying some wild shit again. Once a week, he just going off the rails. Like, I think something really happened to him. Because he not the same, bro. In his head, it's not the same guy at all. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna get into specific points, but the news I got when I got off that live was so crazy. I had all these points I was about to make about the argument, but like, I'm gonna play the clip. He clearly like lost the argument, so it's not even he lost the debate by far. But I just had so much more shit I could have got into, but I might get into it later. But that shit, the news I got just fucked me up. And the fact that I can't even go down to where that person at. And you got guys like this telling me that's okay because I don't want to get the, and I should just, come on, man. He claimed to be in love with freedom and the idea of freedom and shit like that, but you cool with this shit, right? Somebody's paying you, brother. Either somebody paying you or you lost your mind. There's only two things that it could be. But off that, I don't know. I may come back and make these points. Right now, I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Love, man. Just know if you let them slide, they're going to keep sliding. Don't root for your enemy. Don't root for your enemy downfall. Never. Not no real man. Real man want to get his enemy his self. You don't never root on the enemy downfall and you ain't put that work in. If you ain't put that work in, don't say nothing about it. You can't root for, yeah, man, everybody should just get the, so, you know, people acting stupid anyway. They don't know what's best for them. Duh, duh, duh. My man, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what's going on. Niggas is going to put something into their body that's going to be there forever. You don't think they should do a little soul searching for that? A little research, little just waiting time? You don't, none of that shit. Just do it. Just do it now. Just today, just get it over with. Just got to do it. He don't have no wins, man. I'm going to just play the video. He don't have no wins in this shit. Nobody got no wins in this shit that's on that side. It's just all stupid shit. These niggas, I'm telling you, dog, they scramble. I was watching that At the School video. I might link it. It's an At the School video called Mass Psychosis. Talking about the how mass psychosis work and the times that it's happened in history. And right now, we under mass psychosis right now. Because everybody is out of their mind. Nobody is thinking rational. Nobody is thinking in their right mind. Years and years and years and years from now, when they unearth this video, they're going to be like, damn, he was the only nigga that was in his right mind. Like, everybody else has lost their fucking mind over this. But, yo, it's the guy 𝗩𝗶𝗿. I never even said this. Is how scrambled I am. This is the guy 𝗩𝗶𝗿, repping 𝗩𝗶𝗿.com. I'm out of here, man. I'll come back and do that other shit, man. Yo, shout out to, yo, listen. Keep kicking and pushing in your life. Stay away from the food and liquor, because it ain't right. Bye. Welcome back to this real shit, you made it. You're now tuned into the underworld's favorite. Left Philly, I demanded a trade. Went to the west, now it's conference calls. They see the vision. Ain't a stain on my jersey since I made it to 30. I had ops, but I was flaming them early. Look, these niggas ain't been through shit, ain't been on shit, ain't been bout shit, and ain't gonna do shit.